Hello again, and welcome back to another Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 3 and 4 guide. This is for Foundry, and this is the 100% guide. I'll be covering all of the 2-minute objectives, as well as showing you where to find the stat points and the secret items like the secret deck and the secret shop items. I'll also be showing some ways of achieving the score, one of the ways I like to do my lines, and so on. So stick around and let me know what you think. The first goal that I go for on any new level is collecting a skate. I generally try to do it in order, and I also try to complete the combo and score challenges while I do my other ones. So you'll see me here trying to get high scores and completing actually some combos. So the S, K, and then here in the center of the level is going to be the A. Kind of miss it and come back around. We collect our A, and then back on this back pipe here is going to be our T, and if you follow this all the way around, opposite side of the S on the other quarter pipe is the E. Here we have the Indy over half pipe. Indy is going to be right and your grab, and you can just come right down the center from the beginning and hit that trip. Soaking the foreman's super simple, but a lot of fun ways you can obviously do this. Coming over here to the right, hopping up and grinding this back rail. There is a box down below. You can use the kicker to kind of do a no comply or a boneless to get higher up and do the grind. Next for the valves, again, you can do these pretty closely along with the skate. They're going to follow around the outside perimeter of the map. I try to go with the left one here from the spawn, grind across the half pipe over to the right side, and then you can hit the last few ones here in a pretty straight line. This opens up a secret room in the back, which has some other items in it. For the secret tape, you'll want to jump up here onto the catwalk and kind of follow it around carefully. If you pull back on your left joystick, you'll be able to completely stop yourself, and while holding back and kind of pushing to the side that you want to rotate, you can point your body in the direction that you want to go, and it makes it kind of easy to jump up here and get the tape. The next one is going to be grinding the molten bucket. The molten bucket is on the opposite side of spawn. As you can see here from the intro, we want to try to grind the rail that is on the bucket. So every now and then this rail will come down and you can attempt to get up there. But you'll notice with Tony Hawk in his default state, it's really hard to get up to it. And so I recommend collecting these stat points and increasing your ollie, which makes doing the no comply or boneless from the kind of opposite side ramp much easier to do. I actually spent quite a bit of time without getting the stat point upgrades just to try to do things in a logical order, I felt, on the map. And Tony Hawk's ollie is pretty bad, so your mileage will vary per skater. Closing out the main objectives here from the campaign is going to be the score objective. I think the best place to really work on this, it's the most easy to get to, is the half pipe here in the center. And then also, if you're more of somebody who prefers to grind, you can do this grind and wall jump back and forth here pretty much forever, as long as your balance is pretty good. Next, on to the secondary objectives, the stat points. So there's 2 of them on this level. The first one is behind you from spawn. You can kind of grind around the quarter pipe here to get to it. The next one is center over top of whatever this thing is. You can do a no comply off of the box and get to it. It's easier from the other side, I felt. For the cash, there are 3 of these bundles around. I get that first one off of the left spawn. You can kind of just acid drop off of that left kicker there, then come down next to where you knocked in the foreman is going to be the other bundle of cash, and then the last one is up in the rafters close to where the secret tape was. So use that same method of kind of stopping, lining yourself up, jumping, and then you can even stop again, or you can kind of try to parlay them together, but stop again, do a little jump here and grab that last bundle of cash. Next we have the secret deck. This is over here to the left above the S for skate. Just push forward, jumping over this quarter pipe, and then grind to the top, and it is over on top of these tanks. The last one is the secret shop token. It's going to be in that secret room you unlock from doing the valves. Go around the spiral all the way to the top and gather the token. And that's it, guys. That's what I had for you all today. Again, I'm very new to making these kind of videos. If you like this kind of content, gaming in general, please do subscribe and stick around for more. Let me know in the comments what you thought and what you'd like to see next. Thanks.